Hello, this is Chickens Fly the Coop by Leslie Helikowski, illustrated by Henry Cole. Four big chickens sat on their nest inside. "It's nice and safe at home in the coop," said one chicken. "Yes," said the others. "We should always stay at home. We could always stay at home. We would always stay at home, except we've always wanted to see the farmhouse." "That's true," said the chickens, and they climbed out of their nests and headed out of the coop. Partway across the farmyard, the chickens stopped. "Is that the farmhouse?" asked the one chicken. "It has a roof." They tiptoed closer. "It has a door." They stuck their necks out. "It has a tail?" Uh-oh. "It's a doghouse!" The chickens flounced, trounced, and body bounced. The dogs pounced, drooling, muzzle dribbled. Frightened yard birds quibbled. Sharp teeth crashed. Pointed beaks smashed. Snouts snapped. Wings flapped. Until four slobbery chickens ran all the way back to the coop. They should have stayed home. They could have stayed home. They would have stayed home. Except we went to taste the bugs at the farmhouse. "That's true," said the chickens, and they headed out of the coop. Partway across the farmyard, the chickens stopped. "Is that the farmhouse?" asked one chicken. "It has a chimney." They tiptoed closer. "It has a seat." They stuck their necks out. "It has 4 tires?" "It's a tractor!" The chickens scritched, hitched, and flip-switched. The tractor twitched into life. The rusty engine roared. Startled heartbeats soared. Black smoke spewed. Foul mouths brewed. Guts churned. Until 4 sooty chickens ran all the way back to the coop. "We should have stayed home. We could have stayed home. We would have stayed home, except we want to see the view from the farmhouse." "That's true," said the chickens, and they headed out of the coop. Partway across the farmyard, they stopped. "Is that the farmhouse?" asked one chicken. "It has a gate." They tiptoed closer. "It has a window." They stuck their necks out. "It has hay?" "Ah! It's a barn!" The chickens stomped, womped, and clompity-clomped. The horses chomped at the bit. Skittish ponies bolted. Frazzled feathers molted. Hard shoes kicked. Wing tips flicked. Manes whipped. Tails flipped. Until 4 saddle-sore chickens ran all the way back to the coop. The chickens sat on their nests inside. "We'll never get to the farmhouse," said one chicken. "No," said the others. "The dogs are too loud. The tractor's too dirty. The horses are too wild." The chickens sighed again. "It's too hard, except chickens can be loud. Chickens can be dirty. Chickens can be wild." "That's true," said the chickens, "and we really want to see the farmhouse." 4 big chickens climbed out of their nests and headed out of the coop. When the dogs barked, the chickens fluttered over the fence and landed on the tractor. When the tractor smoked, the chickens flopped off and landed on the horse's back. When the horses bucked, the chickens flipped off and landed in front of a house. "Is that the farmhouse?" asked one chicken. "It has a roof. It has a door. It has a chimney. It has a seat. It has a window. It has a gate. It must be the farmhouse." The chickens bugged, slugged, and bear hugged. They viewed, shooed, and woohooed. They stayed, played, and laid an egg. All day long, the chickens glanced, pranced, and tap-danced until they noticed their own coop right next door. Did someone move our coop? It must be true, said the chickens, and now we can go to the farmhouse anytime we want. 4 slobbery, sooty, saddle-sore chickens strutted all the way home. The end.